Welcome to Wisdom for the Day. Thank you so much for being here. Today is February 9th, and we are still in the 4th chapter of Proverbs, verses 26 and 27, from the New Living Translation. Mark out a straight path for your feet. Stay on the safe path. Mark out a straight path for your feet. Stay on the straight path. Don't get sidetracked. Keep your feet from following evil. Again, this compares life to a journey. We will live the best life if we obey God. This is like the best route for a journey. If we serve God, then we will help other people. We'll be like a postman who brings good news. On the mountains, the postman takes a good message. He has good news about peace and rescue. He says to Jerusalem, God is king. Isaiah 52:7. Wisdom's instructions make it clear. Resisting evil is a matter of focusing and choosing. Our human nature means that we won't perfectly resist evil on our own. Unfortunately, too often we use our humanness to excuse our doing evil. The devil made me do it, or original sin made me do it, or simply, well, I'm just human. In fact, much of the time we first look at evil, what harm can looking do? Next, we think about what it might feel like doing that evil. What harm can thinking about it do? Until we actually do the evil. I mean, after all, it's not so bad as killing someone. So sure enough, there was harm in looking. If we had resisted when it was easiest to resist, not turning to the right or left, we wouldn't have ended up doing something we knew was wrong from the beginning. Wisdom is, wise. So let me ask you this. In the book of James, we are told to resist the devil and he will flee. But resistance requires conscious, focused effort. You must choose to resist. Have you been rationalizing doing things you're not supposed to do? Now is the time to concentrate and resist. Well, that's it. I'll be back tomorrow, but you can visit me at my website, wisdomfortheday.org. And while you're playing on the internet, why don't you check out the website to my other podcast at renewedmindsets.com. As you're looking around, you may see a merch store. Go ahead and click on it. You can see all the Renewed Mindsets merch. But more importantly for you is Wisdom for the Day merch. We've got some special shirts made just for you at renewedmindsets.com. Until next time, I'm Rick. I love you. See ya.
Hi, I'm Angie.
And I'm Stevens. Welcome to the Christ Alone podcast. Whether you're a seasoned Christian, a baby Christian, or just curious about defending Christianity, Christ Alone podcast is your destination. Dive into the world of Bible study and apologetics with Christ Alone podcast, where faith meets reason. Tune in and join the conversation.
You can find us at ChristAlonePodcast.com. All of our handles on social media are Christ Alone Podcast, except for Twitter, which is Christ Alone Pod.